Well, it's time to make a modification to the Deus 2 remote case here. I've been wanting to do this for several years. So the Deus 2 case and the Deus 1 case have these same flaws here, two major flaws. First of all, it's that clear plastic that's on the front here. I already cut it off here. You can see the dust right here. See this dust? A lot of dust gets inside of this case here because it's all open right here. And when that dust does get underneath there, you can't see the screen to tune the machine. So you got to take it out of the remote, clean it, and then once you clean that vinyl a couple times, it's the dust is abrasive and it scratches the underside there. And then after a few hunts, you can't see through that screen anyway. So I just cut that off there on my Deus 1. And then when I first got the Deus 2 remote case here, that's the first thing I did. Right when I touched this remote case, I had a knife in my hand and I cut that thing right off. First thing right off the bat, because it serves no purpose, right? What are you gonna do? Is it gonna protect the screen? I mean, look at the Deus 2, it's already dirty here already. When the remote is underneath there, the dirt just collects underneath there. Just a fine dust collects underneath there because it's not really dust free. You know, I mean, the dust will ingress inside this case here. So, and another flaw that the Deus remote cases have is the speaker is covered up by this back portion here. The speakers are not in the open air, so they're just muffled. So I'll just show you this here. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cut a hole right there to open up that area where the speaker's at. And I'll show you the difference here. So I'm going to turn on this machine here, and I'm going to show you how quiet it is. Quiet this detector is with this case on. But I don't want it on my shaft either because the speaker's facing the other way, right? And I don't want it on the shaft for many other reasons too. It just makes it, I don't want to be looking at the numbers, right? I'm a tonal, I detect with tones. So listen to this here. So listen to this here. Now I'm going to take this remote out of the case. It's how much louder it is. Way, way, way louder. So what I want to do is I want to cut a little slot right here. Oh, I don't cut myself doing this right. So I'm going to just make a little line here, right where that magnet is, because there's a magnet right here. I'm just going to make a slot right here, right there, right there. Yeah, that should open the speaker up a little bit better there. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. Just gonna do it. Just gonna cut it. There we go. There we go. If you don't feel comfortable cutting stuff like this, don't do this. Right? Right there. So that should just pop out there just like that. Okay. Cut this other end here. So I'm going to compare this one. I want to go up as far as I can there with that. So I just don't want that magnet coming out of there. I don't want that magnet falling out. But I can always just tape that magnet up, tape it up too, just a little bit right there. I want to hear my detector when I'm like in around traffic or loud noises, loud ambient noises. Like curb strip is just so hard to hear. So this magnet might want to come out of there. So I'm gonna have to probably tape that one up a little bit there. Okay, there we go, just like so. And I'm gonna compare it to the one without this hole in it. Okay. I don't think that magnet's gonna come out of there. So, okay, here we go. See, I can see that. I can see that speaker right there now. I can see almost that whole speaker right there. See, watch this. I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna compare this one to that one. So I'll just open this one up quick here. This is one that's unaltered in the back there. I'll try it. Coin here in my pocket. I got a coin here in my pocket, I think. Yeah, here we go. Turn it all the way up here. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. And I'm gonna put in this one here. Oh, it's really tight here. Huge difference. Huge, huge, huge difference. Yeah, I can hear the tones a lot better now. That is so much better. Now I'm just a little bit worried about this. So this has broken here on the Deus 2. This broke a few weeks ago. This this little rubber piece that comes out from the Deus 2 there, that holds on the charging. It's basically a cap for it. But I take this out, in and out a lot, and I really rub it a lot. So, and I have a lot of hours on this machine here too, so that might take a lot of years to break. That might take a lot of years to break on your detector, this rubber piece right here. But yeah, this works. I'm just a little bit worried about that magnet falling out there. But I could take a piece of tape and just go up inside here with it. Just piece of tape there. I don't want to lose that magnet out of there. If I lose that magnet, I'm totally screwed. But yeah, I don't think that magnet's gonna fall out of there. It might though. I'm just hard on my gear. I'm just hard on my gear. I mean, look at this, right? I have it all taped together here. That's another little flaw. I mean, I have thousands of hours on this detector, so it's just gonna wear out. There's stuff is gonna wear out on it. And this this piece down here is just bare metal down here because I've taken it off on all my shirts so many times. And this thing falls off here after you bend it a few, I don't know, 20,000 times, you know. This thing's gonna eventually fail on you. So I have it taped up there, but it works just fine. I like this. I like how I have it set up here. My other Deus 1 remote case, this thing just completely fell off, and I just put some tape on there, and I said, oh, I'm gonna just put some tape on here to make it so it doesn't fall off too. So right there, man. I want to make my tools work for me. I don't want to have to fight them, and this, I believe, will really amplify my tones a lot. So I'll be able to hear my detector a lot better in traffic, or in, you know, around traffic most of the time. Like if I'm in a park that has a lot of traffic noise, or if I'm on a curb strip, this will help dramatically. Well, thank you for watching.